Some of you right now are on a path that you potentially want to change. And I challenge you today to ask yourself these questions. What would a perfect day in the life look like for you? Like if you could wake up, what would that morning routine look like? Could you go down, sip coffee? Could you just take a breath? Would you, read a Bible? Would you go walking on the beach? Would you go work out? Like, what does the morning routine look like for you? And then from there, what does your entire day look like? Are you in treatment rooms? Are you on Zoom calls? Do you have a blank schedule and your whole calendar is free and you can do whatever? What does it look like? Are you hanging out with your spouse? What are you eating? Are you eating crap? Are you eating healthy food? Who are you spending time with? Who are you talking to? Who are the people that you are helping? Where are you going? Maybe you're, traveling 45 minutes one way and 45 minutes the back. How are you learning and thinking? Are you being your best self? Like, are you being the best self, your best self? How many hours are you working? How many hours aren't you working? Like, what ultimately does this look like, guys? And like, when I really think about designing my perfect day, like for me personally, I really didn't think about this until I was writing this down to like make this podcast. And I was like, it's such a good way to think about it. How to design your perfect way is actually how you should set up a business. I was talking to a consulting client this morning. She has a brick and mortar business. She has two brick and mortar business, very successful. And she wants to go online as well to have two different forms of income. And we ultimately came to the conclusion that she wants to do online because she wants to serve people that have struggled with the same issue that she struggled with, and she wants to help other people. Her brick and mortar doesn't do that. And so she wants to fulfill that side of her that's her like passion, and that's what gives her life, and that's what she wants to be surrounded by, these people that have gone through the same problem so they can all talk and it's like kumbaya, right? And so to do that, and who knows, ultimately she might let go of the brick and mortar, she might not, she might grow this thing online. Like, it's to be continued. That being said, I asked her, I said, who do you ideally, specifically, would love to work with, that you'd be happy with? Like, who would you be happy talking to every single day? That's who we need to take. But by the way, she could have created any online business, but we settled on, I'm not going to say who, but we settled on these certain characteristics because like that was who she wanted to serve and who she got most fulfillment out of. And I can relate to this so much because when I let go of my brick and mortar and I went online, I was finally in the place where I was serving the people 110% of what I knew I wanted to serve the entire time. I just didn't know how to make it work. And for me, my deep, true passion from my childhood, which is why I do not have children, okay, is because I knew I have a purpose and put on this earth to help other women. Not to say that you can't do that if you have children, but my sole focus is to help women succeed in business, aka life, so that they don't have to go through the same struggles that I went through as a child. Watching my single mom do all the things. Okay? And so, if you know that that is your deep passion, deep inside of you, by the way, no coach can tell you this. This is just something that you feel, that you explore, that you seek more of, that you seek to understand. Like, I didn't know this about me. I knew I didn't want children when I was 9 years old, but I didn't truly get a full understanding until I was like 40 years old, understanding potentially why I might not have wanted children my entire life. It's because of how I saw the struggle, and I deeply have something that is just inside of me to help. And if that is what you're feeling and you want to design your life around that, well, then let's do it. Stop waiting, no matter what path you're on right now. Like, whatever, if you're over here, then like, let's just go over here. If you really are hell bent on becoming the person that you feel that you're meant to be, and you know you're meant to be because you know there's something greater inside of you, like that's the feeling I had when I made the decision to sell. Like I was like, I have outgrown this. Like I need to work to the thing that I'm deeply hardcore passionate about. And it was the best decision of my life. It was the best decision of my life. And when I look at my perfect day, I'm living it. Like I'm living it. I'm proof that I'm living it. I get to actually go to networking events all the time, wherever, on yachts, on not yachts, on wherever, whenever. I have a completely open schedule, except at the beginning of the month, I have 3 calls. That's it. Okay? Like, I get to live the life that most people dream of, and I don't take that lightly. And I'm very grateful for it. Okay? But I've also set this up to be the way that I've dreamt of a perfect day. I can come down at 9 o'clock in the morning if I want to. I don't do that, but I could. And I could just say kumbaya and sit here and drink my tea. I could go sit out on my patio all day long. I could go to the beach. I could do whatever. I could go shopping. I could do whatever. Because I've designed my life and my business to be around the things that mean the most to me, which is my clients, getting them the freaking result, elevating. I'm always learning. Like, even though I have an empty schedule, that doesn't mean I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. No, my job and my role is to constantly be learning for my actual clients so that they don't have to do that and they can focus on the tasks that they need to do at hand. And then I bring them back the knowledge, the information, the systems, and I put it all together for them and say, here you go. This is a lot more simpler than if you had to go out, travel, go learn, go do the thing, bring it back. Oh, wait, now let me customize it to your business. Okay, now let me do all the back end button pressing and all the things and set up the system. Okay, now here you go. My clients just get the here you go, the end product of it. All of that takes a significant amount of effort. Significant. More than anyone will know, I will tell you that. And so for me, my dream life is being the leader. But what does that require? It means to keep going out and seeking and doing. But for me, I'm okay with that because that is my dream life. I asked for it. I don't want to sit here on the couch all day long. I mean, I could twiddle my thumbs all day long. I really could have the option of doing that. But that is not, to me, what living is about. I want to live, which living to me means pushing boundaries, means striving for something that you never dreamed of, which is helping people, which is elevating every single person around you. Like, that is so key. And so to keep doing that, you got to keep raising your standards. At the same time, developing the standards around truly what you want your dream life to look like. So I'm going to leave you with this today. What's your dream life? What is it? What do you want? Like, what the heck is it? For me, I want a slower-ish morning. I'm going to come down and work. I'm going to go to the gym midday. I'm going to go to the beach. I potentially will work at night. Might go shopping. Might go for a walk with my husband. And eat some good food, healthy food. And feel good about myself. That's my ideal day. That's literally my ideal day. And I get to help people and talk to my clients throughout the entire day. And that's like super cool to me. That's my dream life. And I'm so grateful I get to say I'm living it. Thank you, California. So, all right, guys, go design your dream life. Comment below, what is your dream life?